Welcome to the championship between Ireland and Australia best of 7 series. We kick off game 1 at Manfield. So let's get this right underway. Ireland's going to be using Heater and Cougar, as Heater just scored to start the game for Ireland. It's 1-0 Ireland already. And Australia will be using Tusk and Sentis for game 1 of this series. So let's see how things go here in the fourth and final round of the tournament. Alright, so it's 1-0 Ireland in the first game of the series. Both of these teams had some comeback wins. Both of these teams have been through some hardships. Today, one of them will be guaranteed to become the champions of the season. As we have had some pretty interesting third rounds. And here's a goal chance, and Senti scores. It's tie game in game 1. And now the game is getting a little heated up here. Here's another goal. That's an own goal. 2-1 for Ireland by Heater this time. And just like that, things continue to heat up. All right, face-off number 4. Ireland leads by 1. The first minute of the game has gone by. There's Season 15 of Rocket League is going to begin soon. It's going to not just my tournament, because we are doing this tournament again because people enjoy this series. But in the video game of Rocket League as well, the whole season's going to change. We're going to get new cars. Alright, so it is now 3-1 for Ireland as they scored on the 4th face-off. Now we're on the 5th face-off of the match. As Ireland is going to try to defeat Australia here. Heater and Cougar are working very well on offense as of right now. However, Tusk and Sentis need to work together to try to find a way to win. As Australia is trailing a little bit behind. We're about halfway through the match now. All right, here's a chance. And that's going to be taken. That's going to be a goal from Heater, and it is 4-1 for Ireland. All right, here we go. Here's a shot. Just deflected. And that's a goal. It's 5-1. Ireland is certainly going to take game one. There's no doubt about it. They've worked really hard to get this far, and they have been on fire here in the first game of the series. However, you need 4 wins to win the entire championship. And that's a goal from Australia. It's 5-2 now. It's a little bit late though. Oh, that shot, he just missed that. Oh, and another goal. Heater scores again. I'm going to pause right here. Give me a second. Alright, game has been resumed. I had to fix the audio issues. Goal 7-2. Cougar scores the 7th goal of the game. There's a minute left on the clock for game 1 of this best of 7 series. Oh, and that's going in, and it's a 3-7 game. There's 30 seconds left in this match. Sentis scores. It's 4-7. And as the clock continues to tick down, we now know the answer of the winner of Game 1. Ireland has taken the first game of the series. Game 2 of the series will be taking place at Farmstead, and it's definitely a exciting thing to see. Ireland leads the series 1-0. Will they continue? Will they take a 2-0 series lead, or will Australia tie the series? Raja has scored. I'm not sure if it's Raha or Raja in this. Here's a shot from Ireland. It's not going in. Ireland misses the ball. Oh, it's going back this way. Next to Sticks. So playing on the teams for this game is, for Ireland, is going to be Raha and Sticks. And playing for Australia in game 2 is going to be Swabby and Goose. So we'll see how they get together to score some points. Sticks scores. It's 2-0 for Ireland in the second game of the series. Here's a scramble, and Goose scores. It's 2-1. Still Ireland's control of the game, though. Ball's getting further a little bit. And Goose scores again and ties this game up. And here's Raha. He scores. 3-2. Now we begin the sixth face-off, number 6. Australia has won that face-off. But trying to score here, they missed it there. Goose tries to score his first goal of the game, but fails to do so. Here's the defense, and Sticks scores his second goal of the game. It's 4-2 as Ireland continues to lead here in this game and the series. Alright, face-off 7. Australia's won the face-off, but not by much. But it's quickly negated back. Here's a shot, saved by Raha. Here's Swabby. Swabby tries to take a shot at it and misses. Here, that was a shooting chance for Raha, but missed. Raha tries to take the chance at offense. Right here is the defense that's going to be played out by Australia. Swaby manages to take it back into green territory. And Goose makes sure it stays there. Less than a minute to go. And Swaby scores. It's 4-3, 1-point game. And that is Swaby's first score of the game. Here we go, face-off 8. Game's close. 43 seconds left. And with just a 1-goal difference. And Goose scores, and the game is tied 4-4. Goose has scored the game-tying goal. And just like that, we could see an overtime game in the Season 14 Rocket Cup Final. Clock is winding down. They could get the game winner here, or they can go in overtime. Alright, we are in overtime. The rules are simple. You score first, you win the game. And it's a very simple concept. Overtime lasts as long as needed, so if it's an hour, it'll take an hour. Here we go. Overtime. Oh, Goose kind of messed that shot up. But, no, he didn't. Australia scores the overtime winner and will tie the series up. What a goofy turn of events that's going on at the end of this game. But Australia's taking the game and the series is tied with the 1 game apiece. For Game 3, we're playing on a rare map called Galleon Retro. And the lineup that's going to be used for both teams in Game 3 is for Ireland, they're going to be using Rex and Sundown, and Australia is going to be using Hound and Caveman. We're going to see how well these 4 players play out for these teams here in the 4th round. The series is tied, which means that Game 5 is forced. So there will be a Game 5, and Sundown scores. Sundown's the first player to score in the entire game. go. Ball's being carried into this one region of the map. Ireland leads. And the ball's going back into Australia's territory. And here's a shot that's deflected wide. And Caveman scores. It's a tied series 1-1. It's a tied series 1-1 now. So here we go. Face off number 3. Alright, so we're about halfway through game 3, and it looks like the game is tied. Alright, ball's in the blue territory. And Rex scores his first goal of the game. And it's 2-1 for Ireland. Alright, shot goes in. It's 2-2. This one's going in by Hound. This series is we got about a minute left in game 3. And here's a shot, and that is going in. 3-2. Ireland might have just scored the game 3 winner. Ball gets getting juggled around. And here comes the countdown. Ireland will take game 3. Game 4's map is going to be called the Basin, and this one is also a rare experimental track. All right. Ball gets launched in the air. And scores! Yuri scores. It's 1-0. Face off number 2. Ireland leads early. One, just like that. It's 1-1. Oh, here's a goal scoring opportunity, and that's going to be taken. 2-1 for Ireland. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, that's in. Swabby scored. It's 3-1 Ireland. Alright, here we go. It's game 4 right now. No series has gone longer than 4 games, but that's changed already thanks to Australia's single win. There's a shot. That's going in. It's... Oh. Oh, no. It's not. How in the world did that happen? That should have been 2-3, but it's not. Okay, here's the front spin, but it's still going back. Ball's hitting forwards. And that's going to be shot all the way over there. Alright, the ball is going to land. And it's now 4-1 for Ireland. One minute left in the game. 1 minute left in game 4. Ireland is really likely going to take their third victory of the series and are likely going to need just one more win to win the tournament. However, Australia did just score. It's now 4-2. Alright, 30 seconds left. Alright, 10 seconds left on the clock. And just like that, Ireland takes game 4 and leads the series 3-1. One win away from winning it all. Alright, game 5 takes place at Beckwith Park. Ireland leads the series 3-1. Ireland's gonna be using Beast and Chipper, and Australia will be using Storm and Slider as their players for this game. If Ireland wins, they will win the series and win the championship. However, if Australia wins, they will force a game 6. And Ireland scores immediately. Alright, here's a shot. And no, that's not going in. This one could, no. Alright, ball's being juggled away. shoots, he's safe. Here's a goal chance. They take it. Ireland leads 3-0 or 2-0 here in Game 5. Alright, it is definitely going to be interesting to see who wins the game. Chipper scores. It's now 3-1. Storm scores. It's 3-2. Alright, ball's back in blue turf. Ireland takes a shot and scores. Alright, here we go. Here's a shot. They score again. I'm pretty sure we know who the champion is. We have lost connection with the server. Give us a moment. And the game is automatically paused, though, in real time because of the fact that I did not connect the controller to the Xbox. This is actually only connected to this controller. Why does that happen to me during the middle of a frickin' finals game? Yep, there's the goal from earlier. Is now 6-2. Beast has scored. slider scores. It's now 3-6. Here's face-off number 10, actually. 1 minute to go. It's likely going to be one more minute left in the series, and even one more minute in the tournament, as we already know who's going to win. Their fourth and final game needed to win this entire tournament. And that team just scored again. It is 7-3. All right, 20 seconds to go. We are now going to be introducing your Season 14 Rocket World Cup champions. Ireland are the champions of the tournament.